Today I have Perdomo Grand Cru, Corojo, crop of 2004, so it's 8 years old. Nice band there. So you see crop of 04 with a P of Perdomo. It says Semilla Habano, Havana seed. I guess this is a Corojo wrapper. I can't find the size. As you can see, it's well over 50 ring gauge. 6 inches long, well over 50, but I can't find that much information on this. I just know that it's a Nicaraguan puro, so the entire thing is made of Nicaraguan leaves. Punched it today with my Prometheus lighter. The wrapper is real nice. Nice dark brown. Like a little bit darker than milk chocolate. A little bit veiny. Slight tooth. The seams are real smooth too. Almost impossible to see. Double cap. It's definitely full body. Real toasty. What I get out of it flavor wise, that's a perfect burn, by the way. I used wooden matches. Toasted it nice and slow. Gives off a lot of smoke. It's kind of creamy. Flavor wise, there's definitely more than one thing in there. It's real toasty and like maybe a little buttery and creamy. Oh, there's definitely something there. A little bit of leather, for sure, in the aftertaste. Yeah, there's some leather there. There's some pepper in this. A little bit of leather. And maybe like a real dark coffee, like maybe an espresso. A little bit of like a coffee, like a strong coffee. Like I said, full body. Kind of a strong aftertaste. You feel it in the inside of your mouth. So I'm guessing the gauge, the size probably 6 by 54. It's definitely 6. And the gauge is well over 50. But I couldn't find any information on it. I just know that this is a Corojo wrapper. And that's about it. I guess it would be in total size. And I know that it's a puro, that it's all Nicaraguan. And it doesn't taste like any other Perdomos either. It's pretty cool that this is from 04. To think that it's almost 9 years old. I think I'm getting a little bit of like a dry chocolate, like maybe a milk chocolate. Mixed in with the coffee and leather. Real rich, creamy smoke. Really creamy. A little buttery. It's burning kind of fast. This is about half an inch in just 4 minutes. Might last like an hour, a little over an hour, I'd say. The smoke is airy. It's not really thick. Doesn't have a lot of body to it, but has a lot of flavor. Yeah, you definitely get some pepper and some pepper and coffee in the aftertaste, and it lingers there for a bit. Still full body. It might change. Something tells me that this is a bit more complex than other Perdomos I've had. I wouldn't be surprised if it transitions a bit. Always the same drink, ice water, to refresh the palate. So if something changes, you can pick it up easier. The burn's getting a little weird, but it'll probably fix itself. Perdomos always do. They always fix themselves. This is really good. This is really nice. There's a lot of flavor. Real toasty. It's a really good full body cigar. The wrapper's beautiful. Real nice. Very, very nice. What's awesome about living in Miami is that I've met Billy Perdomo already. I'll probably be meeting him again pretty soon at another event. And what a nice guy. Billy Perdomo's awesome, man. He's the nicest guy. You ask him anything, he'll tell you. He's really easy to talk to. You'd think him being part of such a huge part of cigars, you know, he'd be like arrogant or something, but no, he's the nicest guy. He's really, really cool. I wasn't expecting him to be that cool. He's all about letting you try new stuff. You tell him what you like, and he'll give you something right away. Like, you'll tell him, I told him what was my favorite Perdomo, and he let me try one of the new line, and it hit spot on. It was awesome. The new 20th anniversary series is just, oh, it's too good. This is kind of similar to the 20th anniversary, the sun-grown version. But very different, but it's kind of similar. Maybe just in the body and the toastiness. Real nice. There's that leather again with a little bit of chocolate and the espresso. It hasn't died down. It's still nice in there. Very nice. I didn't want to smoke this one because I only had one of it. But I'll definitely go see if I can find more. Hopefully I can find more. Since it's crop of 04, it might be kind of rare or something. I hope it's not, because this is awesome. If Perdomo bumped up their prices, if they tripled their prices, I would still buy them. I mean, I can't believe to this day how cheap they are for how little they sell them. I think I paid like $6.50 for this. It's just ridiculous. 8-year-old, $6. I'm wearing a La Sirena shirt. Cigar company from Miami. They make awesome full body cigars. See, their logo is like a mermaid. La Sirena means mermaid. Awesome cigars. Try to get one of those and review that. Those are really, really good cigars, and they have giant bands, like beautiful ornate bands, and really nice oily wrappers. With awesome flavor, real deep pepper, leather, toastiness. I have to review one of those. And we won this in a raffle and at a Neptune store. That was they had a special event, and Billy Perdomo was there. It was like the anniversary, the 30th anniversary of our local Neptune. This just gets better. It stays consistent, but somehow it's just feeling to be getting even better. A lot of deep flavor. Here we are 10 minutes in. Like I said, that burn, it's not perfect, but I'm sure it'll fix itself. I won't touch it. The less you touch it, the better. When you're smoking a cigar, you wanna mess with it as little as possible. Don't take the band off until you're getting close to it. Be very careful when you take it off. You know, don't light it every 5 minutes. Don't put flame to it every 5 minutes. Never put the flame directly on it. Don't be ashing it. Let it fall off naturally. If you ash it every 5 minutes and then you have to light it because it died, every time you relight it, it'll start getting harsher and harsher, and it's really bad for the cigar. It'll destroy the taste. The less you mess with it, the better. I wouldn't give this to a new smoker, so if you're a new smoker, I wouldn't try this because it's pretty strong. Strength-wise, I'm not noting any strength, any nicotine strength. I had a real light breakfast, so I think if it had nicotine, I would have felt it by now. I mean, granted, it has nicotine, they all do, but if they're fermented properly and, you know, it shouldn't bother you. This doesn't have that much strength. It might change, but usually Perdomos don't really have a lot of nicotine. Yeah, the smoke, like I said, is airy. You get a lot of it, but it's real airy, like there's holes in it. It's not real thick, but has a lot of flavor. The aftertaste doesn't last that long, but you get it long enough to pick up all the different flavors. They're all melded together very nicely. It's well blended. What do I do how to smoke a cigar video next?
You done?
Almost. 12 minutes in. This deserves a full 15-minute video for sure, and a long part 2 video, because this is great. This is exquisite. I would give this to like an honored guest at my house or something, like a friend I haven't seen for a long time, or someone important. I'd give this to them. I'd give any Perdomo to them, but this is, you know, pretty amazing, I gotta say. Very exquisite. You wouldn't give this to a new smoker because they'd probably waste it. Like those people, that's the worst thing. When you give a cigar to someone who's like an occasional smoker, or they don't know, and they smoke it halfway and then they throw it away. No, that's a sin to throw it away. You give them the cheap shit. You buy some unbranded and you give them that. It would be a sin to give this to one of them, or someone who wouldn't appreciate it. You only give this to someone who knows cigars. Or even someone who's new. I think if they had this, and you know their palate's a little bit refined, is just starting to get there, and they've had aged tobacco, this would be good because then they would taste the different flavors and what you would get from high-end cigars. The price could have been 3 times as much, and I'd say if it was 3 times more expensive, it would still be worth it, and even more. If this was 3 times more expensive, it would still not be enough, I'd say. This is very complex, very good, very deep flavor. It's not bland at all. That's the complete opposite of bland. And so far pretty consistent. It still has the espresso, the nice smooth buttery smoke. It's not oily, it's kind of dry, but that's good. A little bit of chocolate in the background, tiny bit of chocolate, but definitely the espresso and the leather's there, and the pepper. But it's not strong pepper, and you don't feel the pepper. You don't get any zing or anything. I'm not getting a pepper zing on the tongue or on the lips or anything. But there's a little bit of pepper there, but it's not overpowering. All the flavors are kind of equaled out and blended nicely. It's not like you have more of one than the other. Alright, I'm going to end the video 15 minutes in. Here's the burn line. Till next time.